this message popped up for you, I have a message from your angels, from your ancestors, from your spirit team. They want you to know that you might be experiencing some abrupt changes that may be causing you to feel a little bit uncomfortable at this time, but this is merely making way for so much more in your life. You've unintentionally been settling for a lot of bare minimum effort and energy that is not aligned with where you are headed. So the universe wants to shake things up a little bit so that they can purge you of any people, places, and things that are not going to last or be sustainable in this next chapter that you're moving into. Your oracle card is Uranus. Abrupt changes coming your way. Tensions are rising and there may be some news to be delivered. Embrace these changes with grace and continue to think outside of the box. If this resonates with you, feel free to stick around and take a big deep breath in with me. And exhale. Thank you. Somebody's about to be eating really good. I'm seeing like steak dinners, like really nice meals. Somebody has expensive taste. You might have expensive taste and that's okay, but have not had the means to be able to indulge in luxury experiences. I'm hearing, I think it's Gucci by Queen Herbie. Say what you wanna say. I got expensive taste and it's not a fantasy. All of the things I want, you should buy it for me. Marry me in Gucci. And that was like, I think Queen Herbie's first song that came out as Queen Herbie, because she went through one of the biggest changes that I've ever seen in music history. Nobody talks about it. And mainstream does not give her the flowers that she deserves. She's been in this game for way more than 10 years. She used to be Carmen, a pop duo. Her and her husband, they used to be Carmen. And because the label was shady and disrespectful of the vision and what they wanted, they left their label and became an independent artist, Queen Herbie. She's the front woman and her husband is her director, producer, like still heavily involved. But now they're on tour. They got albums. They are doing their thing out here. And that is about the massive transition that you are about to experience. There are people that might be lingering in your life, like lingering on your page, lingering on your Facebook, like in your contacts, that think that they still know you. But you are nothing. You are nothing like the version of you that you were when you left their energy. They still think that you're the same person. Nope, you are a very different person. You are a very different person. And it feels like somebody's going to be trying to come back around and be your friend, like multiple individuals coming back around, maybe commenting on your stuff. You might randomly dream about individuals that are no longer in your energy. That's because they are unintentionally and intentionally trying to call back your energy. Because it's like when your energy is so vibrant that everybody wins and everybody's life just naturally gets better when you're around. But as soon as you leave and as soon as they don't have access to you anymore, everything kind of starts to crumble. And that's not on you. All right. Whoa. Let's see what the divine has to say. Spirit, what do you have to say to the collective? The High Priestess. Yeah. Look at that. Celestial energy. Celestial by Tori Kelly is coming forward. Here in this castle that sits on a cloud, but slowly I'm falling and I don't need saving. I know that you got me. I know that you got me. And you have the Four of Wands. Look at all of that beautiful flowers. Like, okay. So at this time, your intuition is spot on. If you thought that that person was weird, you were right. If you thought that that circumstance was weird, you would be right. Your intuition is spot on. You've been proven right before your very eyes, and even after you left, you're right. If you were to look back into certain individuals and jobs or places that you used to be at, and say, oh, I think that such and such was weird, disrespectful, and rude, and I don't understand why they acted that way. Sure enough, you go and look back at it or something, and they are not doing well. They are not doing well. It's almost like you leave jobs. Like, I have this effect on people. Like, I leave jobs or I get fired from a job, and shortly after, everybody else leaves. You carry that regal leadership energy, and your intuition has been spot on. So I'm hearing that you're going to be celebrated in a very different way than what you've ever experienced before. The Four of Wands comes forward when the universe is talking about celebration coming through. This could be happy home. You could be moving. I've been getting a lot of messages about moving, and we have the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Like an abrupt change. It's like the blink of an eye, everything changes. Everything changes. What is this change in regards to, Spirit? What is this change in regards to for the collective? What is changing? I'm even seeing spare change. Spare change. The Nine of Pentacles. Your material world is changing abruptly. And we have the World at the bottom of the deck. And the Eight of Pentacles, bruh. Work is not about to feel like work for y'all. You get paid to exist. I know that affirmation is a little bit redundant, but it is 100% true. That is the era that you're moving into. You get paid to exist. You are about to be compensated just for showing up to the function, looking good, smelling good, feeling good. Like, you are about to be invited out more. Some of y'all are... Because you're so intuitive, you might stay up in the house because it's just easier for you to stay in the house and not do much of anything. But the universe is pulling you out of the house with the World here. The universe wants you to experience life and luxury. Life and luxury. Now, I am hearing that this change is inevitable. It's going to happen. It is happening. But the universe wants you to make a conscious effort to keep this flow going, to keep these changes going. Because when everything is happening as it should, and changes are happening around you. Like, the people, places, and things that were weighing you down no longer are in your energy or have access to you right now, or they are not going to have access to you moving forward. But they want you to go out to the bar. They want you to go out to that party. They want you to go to that show. They want you to go to that networking event. They want you to keep going out of the house. It is going to feel very uncomfortable because you do take up such a massive amount of space with just your aura. But this allowing yourself to take up the space is what unapologetically, might I add you, unapologetically is what is going to be a big catalyst for this elevation into luxury, into material luxury. You are supposed to have material luxury in this life, and that is subjective. That does not have to mean Gucci, Louis, and Fendi and all of that. It doesn't mean all of that stuff. Luxury to some people could be cooking at home, a home-cooked meal. So luxury to some people could be having a warm bed to sleep in. Luxury could be having quiet time. What does luxury mean to you? The universe wants you to start embodying that. I'm seeing a harvest. This could be coming in and be very, especially prevalent by the time that November comes around, like fall time. I'm seeing a harvest. I'm seeing like cornucopias. Look at this regalness. This looks like corn stalks almost, but that Nine of Pentacles energy, that is peace of mind in your material world, feeling safe in the environments around you. Some of y'all in this collective have not felt very safe, and you've had to create environments that helped you feel safe. I'm hearing that is shifting, because you're going to be invited into places where the people in charge, the people involved, did everything that they can to make sure that you feel comfortable and safe. I'm seeing like a writer, like a list of requests for the green room. I'm literally seeing a list of requests. People are like, what do you want? Like, do you want like Voss water, gummy snacks? Like, what do you want for your green room so that we can help your experience be more luxurious? 11:11 on the timer. Yeah. You're about to be the abrupt change that you're going to be experiencing is elevating from simple to luxury. Yeah. What is this luxury about to look like, Spirit? What is this luxury about to look like? You have the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so this can come through in the form of writing. This could come through in the form of a conversation, or you being a presenter for something, you sharing certain situations with people, you sharing what you have experienced with others so that they can learn from your journey, learn from your pain. It's almost like you're going to be I'm seeing like a presentation, a panel of sorts. 8, 7, like 9, 8, 7, 6. There's like some sort of countdown happening, because we have like 9, we have 8, we have 7. Like, there's some sort of countdown to this blow up that is happening. And I'm even seeing like the butterfly effect, because we have this butterfly. Okay, Spirit wants me to find the Seven of Swords in the classic deck. We have the Eight of Swords there. That's like feeling bound, feeling stuck in your situations. Like you're going to be bringing inspiration to many people. You are really an inspiration to many individuals that you have no idea. Even people that you look up to at this time, they look up to you. It's like the other way around, quite frankly. They look up to you and are about to be seeking you for assistance, seeking you for guidance. The Seven of Swords can talk about deception as well. The Seven of Swords can be self-deception. It can be individuals deceiving you, like maybe not necessarily lying, but withholding information from the collective, from you. It feels like this change is going to be extremely prevalent when you start to change how you speak over yourself and over other people's lives. Because of what some of y'all have been through, you might unintentionally think that that is going to be an ongoing scenario. Your body might react in a certain way out of a state of fear, because it's like almost bracing itself for the blow. You know what I mean? But it's not that kind of blow. It's not that kind of blow. Spirit, tell me what kind of blow this is. I'm hearing this place about to blow. Somebody already has an idea for you. So that's this deception energy that's coming through too. Somebody already has is developing a concept for you. This place about to blow. The Seven of Pentacles. 777 is your number for this message, along with 888. You are a very lucky individual, but luck has nothing to do with it. It is just your good karma. It is your karma that is rightfully owed to you. 7 of Pentacles talks about seeds being planted. Maybe you haven't necessarily seen the fruits of your labor, but trust, it is actively happening. You are creating and alchemizing new abundant opportunities that is going to shift your lifestyle. I keep hearing like lifestyle changes. You're about to be sitting in real nice rooms with people that you didn't even know knew who you were. There are people that are watching. Trust me, there are people that are watching and that know who you are. You have connections. I'm even hearing that one song, got a white boy on my roster. He be feeding me pasta and lobster. I got hoes in different area codes. That's about to be you very soon. Very soon. I just looked up and saw 555. The sun. Stepping into your power. Optimism helps maintain balance in life. Lean into the things that feel good to your mind, body, and spirit. Things are heating up for you sooner than you think. How much sooner? How soon, Spirit? How soon is this heating up for the collective? How soon? The Hanged Man. It's been delayed for a while now. It has definitely been delayed for a while now, but this has been building up this resilience within you. This you've needed certain environments and certain relationships so that you're able to actively and fully understand who you are, that you've this resistance from other individuals, from you showing up wholeheartedly as you, has built up a different level of muscle and resilience. You are being rewarded for your resilience very soon. Very soon. This could be within like a few weeks, if I'm being honest. How soon is this coming through, Spirit? How soon is this coming through? How soon is this lifestyle change coming through? You have the Lovers and the 2 of Pentacles. It could be 2 weeks. Could be 2 weeks. The Lovers can talk about a reconciliation, like-minded individuals coming together, romantic or platonic relationships coming through to be together, to rebuild something from the ground up. And we have the 2 of Pentacles, balancing out ideas, like bouncing around concepts and being able to finesse your resources to make more. I'm hearing in about 2 weeks, pay close attention to the way that the world around you shifts. But I'm also hearing be very careful about your words. Words carry such weight. And you are not broke, because if you call yourself broke, you might accidentally be calling yourself broken. You're not lame, because if you call yourself lame, you might be watering down the gifts that are deemed as cringy, that the world is praying for somebody like you to share. At this time, in the midst of this change and in the midst of this transition, it is vital for you to keep going. That is redundant. It is exhausting, but you gotta get up and keep making shit. Keep showing up. Keep getting out of the house. Nobody's saying that you have to spend a bag on a night out on the town. There are plenty of free resources for you to indulge in the community, for you to practice taking up space. Because with the world here, the universe is calling for this expansion, and it's inevitable. It is inevitable, and it is your destiny. Look at this big tree. It's almost like your family lineage has been waiting for somebody like you to break the chains that have been holding them back for the longest time. Your family is supposed to flourish, and you are the catalyst for this ancestral abundance foundation to be laid down. The bricks are already laid down. I'm seeing architecture, artistry, Somebody might be an architect or an engineer of sorts. I'm even seeing Imagineer, like an Imagineer. That's like one of the highest positions that you can have in that industry, being an Imagineer. Like, your ideas and your mind is so vast. I'm even hearing the boy is mine. Watch me take my time. I can't believe my mind. The boy is divine. Doesn't have to be gender specific, but that's The Boy Is Mine by Ariana Grande. Like, doesn't have to be gender specific, but your mind, you're about to be seeing in the next 2 weeks or so how powerful your mind is, because even the things that you have prayed for out loud and internally are about to be coming into fruition. I can't believe my mind. The boy is divine. Any last words? Any last words for the collective spirit? Any last words from the collective spirit? Yeah. We have asteroids. Like I mentioned, bro, like, be careful the way that you speak over your life and other people's lives. Like, even if you practice language and speak over your life in a way, you can't talk shit about other people. Like, what you reap is what you sow. What you put out into the world comes back to you. You have asteroids, turbulence ahead. Proceed with caution and think through all decisions, no matter how big or small they may be. Treat others the way that you want to be treated. Yep. That's your message, angel. Come back to this in like 2 weeks and let me know what comes through. Link in my bio to book a personal reading with me. I hope this resonated, and I'll see you in the next message. Stay cosmic.